Hey, I saw a guy in his mid-30s earlier this week with some chronic tension in his neck, his upper back, down his arms. And I'd seen him a few years ago, just a handful of times. He had dramatic success using these tools to get rid of all this chronic pain. But now he's back. I haven't seen him for over a year. And he comes back. A lot of stress. You know, he's in his mid-30s, got a high-powered job. He likes the job, got a family, a lot of stuff going on, just life. And anyway, I read him one sentence from the very first time I saw him back in 2022. I read him this sentence: has always been good at figuring stuff out and is frustrated that he cannot figure out his body issues. Are you somebody who's frustrated that you can't figure your problem out? This idea that you're going to be able to figure it out, you got to let go of it. This guy is really good at figuring stuff out. I got a lot of patients who are really good at figuring stuff out. They're engineers, they're airline pilots, they're doctors, they're scientists. They're really good. They have a really good figuring out brain. I often call this their fixing brain. They can look at stuff and go, if we did this, it might work better. Fantastic attribute, not going to fix this problem. These circuits, these autopilot circuits that are causing chronic pain, they're coming from the primitive part of your brain that is the non-intellectual part of your brain, and you're not going to think your way out of them. In fact, this part of your brain has orders of magnitude, more neuronal connections, more synapses than your thinking brain. You can grit your teeth and get through them through the day, but if you want to rewire them, you need a different set of tools than gritting your teeth. So we want to practice having bodily sensations without trying to fix. And that can be really difficult when you've got a problem right in front of you, like pain. So I recommend for people who are having difficulty with this, start with something simple. Throughout the day, you can give your brain messages of safety about the body. And remember, this part of your brain learns by doing. It's an experiential learner. We just want to give it the experience of having bodily sensations without going, uh-oh, or without going, how can I fix that? And so don't wait till you have pain. Set an alarm on your phone. It goes off every 90 minutes during the day. And when it goes off, mine says stop or repeat. I hit the repeat button knowing it'll go off in another 90 minutes, and I do this. Where in my body can I find any stress, tension, tightness, constriction, discomfort? Oh, there. Draw a line right up and down the middle of that sensation and ask myself, is the sensation more intense on the left side of the line or the right side of the line? Can I tell any difference? Stay with that for 10 seconds or so and really see, is there a difference? Done with the exercise. Now, in that exercise, we just gave my brain the experience of having a sensation without trying to fix it. Maybe it was a level 1, 2. That's okay. The brain is processing that. It's going, what was that? I didn't know we could look at body sensations of discomfort and not do anything. We just asked a question. That's a learning for this part of the brain. Repeat that throughout the day. Just when the alarm goes off. See what happens over a few days. See ya.